Alright, I think we finally got success. We got a stable stream. Let's go. Alright. Let's, welcome everyone. We are doing the Do Monthly mod. We're gonna do Abysm Dawn of Innocence. So this is sort of like a medieval themed mod. Sort of like Heretic or Hexen, I guess. So I guess we'll see how this goes. I don't know if we're gonna need jumping yet. I'm gonna assume we do. I can take a quick search. Abysm Dawn of Innocence requires jumping. I'm just gonna... it looks like it doesn't require. Okay, cool. If we don't need, Cool, okay, so it doesn't look like we'll need to jump, which is a good thing. Even though it's bound for other mods. Okay, there's only two difficulties, easy and normal. Is there multiple difficulties sort of like, Godless Knight? Wild Valley of Share. Wow, it doesn't find my save games. From my old installation. Hmm. I'll have to figure that out later. Normal. Just making sure it's normal. Skill is 1, default is 2. So if I do this... Yeah, no, we definitely want 1 then. Okay. Wild Valley of Australia. No secrets, but 353 enemies. Okay, so no jumping required? That doesn't seem like the case already. Okay, I'm going to need to check something quickly. Do 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 do. Also, why is there no music playing? Maybe it's just in the area I'm in. Abysm Dawn of Innocence. Wikipedia. Maybe mod database has the information. I'm going to assume after seeing that we need jumping. Let me see. I had some instruction files, right? Maybe they'll have something on it. Abysm. Yeah, here we go. Doesn't have anything about jumping required. I kind of wish a lot of mods did have it. Look, honestly, with a gap like that, I'm going to assume there is. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah. There's no way to climb over, so jump. Oh, it's got a health bar. Yeah. Okay, jumping is definitely required. Like, otherwise we can't get past here. We might turn on mouse aiming later. Hunter's Settlement. Actually, because I'm pretty sure I have it turned off. Where is it? Oh no, it's on max. Interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna start again because those guys are weird. No health bar was coming up, so maybe they're friends. Alright, we got gold and white mana. Yeah, there's no mod thing for this, so let's just check our controls. Okay, inventory, quest log, and power-up duration. Okay, cool. And you can take them off as you want. So I'm guessing the guy with the shield would be the chieftain, maybe? Interesting that's got enough sound effects from Power Slave, actually. So you're the hero who came to help the settlement. I am honored to be of service. Okay. I am Oscar, leader of the Royal Hunters. Just so you know, my men are not trusting of outlanders like you. Stay out of trouble and we'll keep you alive. Okay. Can I take your bow? Royal Archer Secret, are you here to turn in a bounty? Oh, okay. Interesting. So that's how we get a good chunk of gold. I see, I see. So are all these guys monsters? And that's going to be an issue. Well met, brave warrior. I am Chieftain Verhal. Thank you for aiding us in this time of strife. As a warrior of sunlight, I'm honored to be of service. For months, these demons from hell have terrorized the valley of Astrea. Me and the warriors of the Sunlight Monastery fought desperately to push back the invaders, but our efforts were futile. Unfortunately, we were not able to hold the Grand Monastery and we were forced to garrison ourselves in scattered outposts. Any way I can help? A demon hider has been spotted in the canyons nearby. Many brave soldiers have attempted to purge this infernal pit, but failed. All of them are dead. Right now, all we can do is cower. Dead, chieftain. Then I will destroy it myself. Open your quest log. Find the den of evil in the defiled swamp. I will do that in a moment. Oh, you can buy stuff here. Okay, cool. Are those guys really following me? So what is this teleporter? Oh, it's a waypoint thing. Alright, cool. So I assume once you activate the buttons, which you can indicate by the grey skull, you can teleport whenever you want. You picked up a health potion. Then I wonder how to use that item. Enter, I guess, when I get to him. Or when I need it. I'm 100 health, so I don't know. Defiled Swamp. So I've got no music on. That's at 15. Okay, yeah, this needs mouse aim. There's no auto aim. Alright, so we need complete mouse aim. Or that doesn't help. Alright. That would be under mouse controls, always mouse look. Alright, so jumping required, mouse aim required for this. Oh cool, you can jump and get those. Am I critting in this or something? Bolts that go through each other? Nice. Roots of Speed. Hang on. Abysm. Dawn of Innocence. Because I've got no music. The file. Okay, there is no music. It says it on the wiki. And we won't get any music until we get to the Den of Evil. Okay. Alright, that... It's nice to have confirmation that I'm not crazy. Okay, yeah, enter is my use item. Whoa, boy. Okay, boots of speed, very fast. Dude, I got a crit. I guess there are crits in this. Or just massively random numbers. Ooh. Murky Depths. 17, no secrets. I'm not expecting full secrets, I'm not gonna lie. Wonder what white mana is used for. I probably should check the manual again. So I'm gonna guess these health potions are how we heal 20 HP. Yeah, a lot of these sound effects are from Power Slave. Nice. Really? All that for 10 gold? Really a lot, but I mean, it's some resources, I guess. Find the den of evil in the defiled swamp. Okay, so we can break stuff too. Let's see if we can go back to the merchants. Maybe get something quick. Like armor. Because no armor really hurts. Fuck, it's 600 gold. Archer crossbow bolt, 50. And you get a pack of 10. Okay. How can I be of assistance? Oh, it's the same guy. The Royal Hunters were once a nomadic tribe with unparalleled skill in ranged weaponry. Oscar, the leader of the tribe, swore his allegiances to the monastery after we aided his tribe in fighting an army of sorcerers from Harbin who wanted to seize their land. I saw great faith in Oscar and his men. I have made it my life's mission to guide these warriors into a path of righteousness, and so far they've been accepting of my leadership. Hey, free gold. Alright, so let's find another entrance then. Wait. I kick your ass 2 yards back? Gimme! Some enemies respawn, because that would be very unfortunate. Really need to figure out what that white mana's used for. Pinkies! No, I was gonna say no monster infighting. Alright. Ooh, a red imp. Oh wait, that's one of the bounties. This is the Fire Sage. Man, he's got a lot of health. Oh, hello, Cacodemon. What are you doing here? Punch, punch, punch. We get them to fight each other. There we go, that's a hit. Oh wow, he took a lot of damage. Obtain the soul of Izalith the Fire Sage. say, this map is huge. For God's sakes, I forgot I had my mic muted there for a bit. No music. Found a settlement? So why are these enemies just respawning? Anyway, give me a sec. Alright, sorry about that. 26 HP. I wonder where there's a spot I can buy potions. Mushrooms? Tainted woodlands. We don't need to be here yet. Not yet, anyway. We can't go in here yet, though. Find the den of evil in the sea swamp. So... It's obviously not that way. Wonder why they gave the first level no music. I ran right into it like an idiot. Was he gonna help me? Oh, wow, he does. Cute. Already gone down there. I kinda wish I had some kind of chainsaw. Or mystic gauntlets from Heretic. New quest. Oh, okay, we found the den. So the den was here the entire time. 21 HP, by the way. 47 enemies, 1 secret. new weapon. Raven Staff. White mana. Okay, so this is the weapon we use. Definitely heretic based. Dragon Claw. At least they all kind enough to drop ammo. Oh, we found leather armor. Just we didn't have to buy any after all. Oh, we found a secret. It was in this thing. This is definitely good if you can pen a lot of enemies at once. But on its own, it's definitely weak. When it's firing at one target. What if it fires like a shotgun? Wow, that leather armor doesn't last long. I'm already down to 38 after taking one hit. That's not great, Jesus. Huge. So I've already kind of done things out of order by killing Izziath. I guess they did say it's open world hub. Scroll. Fire infusion. Guess we can see what it does. Looks like it adds extra damage. Okay. Can have it as an extra damage option when needed. Interesting. We're gonna reset that one. Exit the Den of Evil. After I collect my goodies. That is not collecting my goodies. Get back up there. I guess ammo disappears, but gold doesn't. Okay. Another exit. Different exit, but an exit nonetheless. Talk to Chieftain again. Ah, we're near the start. You have purged the Den of Evil. Well done. Our soldiers risked their lives slaying those creatures. Your soldiers did not die in vain. The leader of the Royal Hunters, Oscar, wishes to speak with you. Be cautious, for he does not trust outsiders so easily. Yeah, well. I wonder if he'll sell more items down the line. Elite Hunter Oscar, before you can earn the trust of me and my hunters, you need to prove your worth. Killing a cave full of demons is impressive, but not quite enough. For weeks, my men have been chasing down a group of goat demons. They managed to escape to the ruined city of Ortheon. If you are truly our ally, enter the sunken city and exterminate these creatures. Great, I have to go back to where I was. I have instructed the Vanguard to open the locks to the sunken city. If you need any medical supplies, our alchemist Cynthia has just arrived. Be sure to talk to her. Alright, so where? Free health potion. Ah. Let's see what you got. Healing. Oh, you get free heals. Sick. Health potion. Mana potions, obviously the ammo. Scroll of fire infusion. Sure, what's up? Old man Viral used to be the bishop of the Sunlight Monastery. He stepped down from his position to become the leader of the nomadic hunters. Maiden Elvia took his place in the high ministry. What do you know about Oscar? I never really talked to Oscar that much. He never trusted outsiders like me, though he welcomes anyone willing to help the tribe. Alright. So I guess now we can teleport to where we were supposed to, the Defiled Swamp. Having these heretic sound effects is definitely a throwback. Those demons have slain many of our men. Be careful down there. Alright, here we go. Hey, quake sounds. So it's not a level transition? Sunken City of Ortheon. Okay, there's several levels in here. Explore the ruins, find and kill all the Hell Knights. Alright. Four secrets, 48 monsters. Maybe leather armor you just don't get much of. You need an iron key. What Doom is this? This is called Abysm Dawn of Innocence. It's in the title. It's Doom 2. It's a Doom 2 title conversion. With a lot of heretic sound effects. secrets, huh? Oh. We actually have to have crouching enabled too. Although I won't... Oh, you can just press use key, never mind. You can't crouch, it's not letting me. White mana potion. Okay, so that gives us extra ammo, right? Yeah. Man, the numbers are very random. Huge damage. I wonder how many health potions we can hold. Maybe 10 at most. First Hell Knight. Black mana, so must be a different weapon type. Steel armor as well, let's go. Oh, that looks like instant death. I guess if you keep alternate firing, it does a lot more damage than you think. Oh, it's that door I was hearing. Let him come closer so he doesn't drop any ammo or anything into the ground. Oh no, it's a safe ground. Alright. Got the iron key. 14 enemies to go. Okay, that takes us back up. You've used the iron key. Ooh, improved imps. On the plus side, we're collecting a lot of gold. Okay, yeah, so you can only hold a maximum of 10 health potions. Oh, special enemy? Obtain the soul of Agathos or whatever it is. So what happens if I were to use it? Okay, you can't use it. It's 25 rounds per mana potion. Got it. Yep. Organ. Alright. All the Hell Knights are dead. Alright, secret number 3. Secret number 4. Let's go. We got them all. Wasn't expecting those, but okay, cool. Talk to Oscar. Just gave some sort of hub music. Back so soon. Were you able to kill all the goat demons? Yes, the ruins have been cleared of those vile creatures. Truth be told, I didn't expect you to make it back, so I'm impressed. We might have a use for you after all. Take this ring as a reward. Ring of Life. Protection. Explore deeper into the Defiled Valley or talk to Chieftain Viral. Okay, well, I would like to know what it actually does. Nice audio mod. Hey, Silver. A lot of the sounds do come from another id Tech game. Dawn of Innocence. Maybe I shouldn't close this tab. Just so I can see what items do. Adds health regeneration for 60 seconds. Okay, cool. Give me the bounty. I was like, am I hearing Dark Souls? Oh, you certainly are. I have just received terrible news from our scouts. These demons were not content to take only our living. Xanthra, the banished necromancer, has returned. She has sealed herself in the sacred burial chambers and is raising the dead as hideous humanoid abominations. This must be stopped. Will not let this heretic defile hallowed land. Here is the key to the sacred catacombs. Find Xanthra and banish her once and for all. She will feel the wrath of the god of the sunlight. Okay, so... Find the entrance to the sacred catacomb in the Tainted Woodlands. Okay, so I know where that is. Anything else I can get here? Oh, nothing new. Alright. Defiled Swamp. Hello, Kako, my old friend. I don't know why I'm trying to go for 100% in the hub area. I don't think it's possible. Like in the in the level sections, yes, but in the hub area, they seem to just spawn or like they just seem to spawn. What I'm trying to get at, things to fix. Maybe I should just have Twitch in a different browser. I wonder how much ammo I get from the alchemist if I pay her. Something I would like to find out. So we can do that now. Let's quickly do that, and we can just reload the save. Heretic having sound effects with Doom? Yeah, well. Oh, you buy the potion. And healing is always free. Yeah, so you buy the potion for ammo. Alright, there you go. Leather armor that we can't pick up. Okay, so yeah, leather armor seems to only give 50. Dropped both mana, okay. Oh, son of a bitch! Okay, we got mushroom traps. Okay, that leads to an area. Someone like a few days ago made what units say in Greek for AoE 2. I thought they already had that. I mean, they had that new Chronicles of Alexander. They probably could have just got it from that. No more of your BS. I could have sworn the times I did play, I think, I did play as a Greek at one point. They did say some already. Okay, so that was the graveyard key. Evidence. Oh, heretic enemies. CC6 and 3. Another fire infusion. Alright, secret one, let's go. Sacred Catacombs. Oh, you're the other Revenant. Incarnate. Okay. Yeah, go for the Cacodemon, leave me alone. Great. There we go. By that I just mean the translations. And it's just basic words like ready on, ready to build. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Fresh steel armor. We don't have that key. You need the iron key. What am I playing? Quake? Mix of modern and ancient Greek. Yeah, that would be a problem. Some of these level designs do give me Golden Souls vibes a bit. Oh shit, that hurt. No second secret yet. Well, there's no missable ones, will be just dandy. That looks like a new weapon. The Serpent Staff. Alright, so this is our shotgun. In the spot of a chain gun, by the way. Ow! Crap. Also shares white mana. Okay. Could be a secret in there. There might be some kind of switch for it. Find this one? Nope. We'll figure it out. I love being on full health again. Getting a lot of crossbow bolts again, which is nice. Found secret 2. Feels just a tiny bit slower than the regular shotgun, although it could be the same speed and I'm just imagining it. Oh boy. That's a lot of imps. Ow, my face. Fucking hell, that imp ate it, dude. There's the iron key. Secret 3, let's go! You can't crouch when you see a trail of gold, just press the use key instead. There we go. Alright, we've got more crossbow bolts. Got some Quake sound effects. You know, the important stuff. It's already been an hour, holy shit. I saw Avatar 3 and maybe 6 out of 10. I advise watch it at home when it's free. I didn't mind the first one. I haven't watched the second one yet. I don't really watch any new content, I'm gonna be honest. Which kind of sucks. I like going back and watching old series I enjoyed. But even their new seasons, like, I don't know, I don't find enjoyable. I'd rather just watch content creators that I enjoy watching. Like, maybe one day I'll go back and binge a few movies that I really wanted to see. God knows I wanted to watch Super Mario and I haven't watched that yet. That looks like a pit of death. So is that. But yeah, like, the last movie I saw in theaters was John Wick 3, and the movie before that was Harry Potter 6. Those are the last 2 movies I saw, and those were years apart. I just don't enjoy going to the movies. Like, I get the experience that people like, you know, expensive popcorn and food and shit, but it's not for me. Yeah, there was the Super Mario movie that came out a while back, and they're making another one coming out, is it next year, I think? Apparently it was a success. Movies are pricey. Yeah, why spend money on movies when I can spend money on games instead? Or, you know, SSDs that have gone up to fucking $700.
Join my army.
Looks at $13 for an adult. Damn. So you're supposed to be my first major boss, huh? Ah, she does revive like an arc vial. Deep destroyed. 1993 film. Hey, look, more sound effects from Dark Souls. Exit the catacombs. Yeah, so fire infusion feels like an extra damage thing. Alright. Talk to Chieftain Viril. This away, right? Nope, not this way. I don't know why I'm trying to bunny hop. Pretty sure Doom physics do not allow bunny hopping. Already have SR50. Skills in combat never ceases to amaze me. You have defeated the banished necromancer and released her soul from corruption. She was a tough adversary. With Xanathrith's influence over the catacombs gone, the souls of the dead can finally rest. May they rest in peace. Explore deeper into the woodlands or talk to Oscar. Bishop Alvia has caught word of your feats and would like to speak with you. It seems I'm not the only one who is impressed with your skills in combat. You can find Bishop Alvia in the main outpost past the Tainted Woodlands. I have instructed Matthias to lower the gates and allow you access to the outpost. Already done that, huh? Okay, so these are the... Yeah, there we go. That was the Banished Necromancer bounty. I got so much gold. Our time. She was your mentor. I learned everything I know about spells and alchemy from her. She became obsessed with the art of necromancy after finding a mysterious book from the Sunken Archives, the Book of Sullivan. At first, she experimented with rotting plant life in hopes of reviving the Tainted Woods, but then her research got extreme. She began taking human remains from the catacombs and raising them from the dead. Once the higher-ups in the monastery found out, she was banished and all her creations were destroyed. Might take a couple of mana potions. Alright, so we have to go through the Tainted Woodlands to... yeah. Oh, why am I going through here? Alright, so Hunter's Outpost will be our next waypoint, if we can get to it. Dude, this is what I mean. Like, they keep spawning. So I don't know if it's possible to clean out the entire... I guess you could call it hub area. Not without exploring everything again. Like, they just keep respawning. Really? Wonder what's in here. Ow, my face. Well, I did find an open passageway here. Good one, Foley. Explore and see what you can find here. 28 enemies, 1 secret. Hidden grotto. Okay. Echo. Definitely more damage. This is definitely more efficient for use of white mana. Now, how does one get up there? Oh, the fire infusion. There's our one secret. Okay, you can only hold 10 of these things too. Sounds like I've heard this music track from another WOD. More enemies to go. Yeah, so ammo does disappear in time. A new quest was added. Talk to Warner about the Golden Idol. Who the hell's Warner? Alright, so 200 white mana is the max. Side quest, take the Golden Idol to Warner. I don't know if I met Warner yet. I guess we can find out. He could be at the next area. Cynthia is our local alchemist and scholar. She provides medical attention to our soldiers in the battlefield with the use of her healing potions created from plant life. Though alchemy is her main focus, she also tinkers with creating elementary spells, which gave her a reputation of being a prodigy. Ah, it must be this guy. Ah, there's Merchant Warner, okay. That gold statue we're holding looks very interesting. I have a collection of gold statues I have gathered from my travels that would fit nicely. Would you consider trading that for some extra gold? 600 gold. Okay. I'm guessing this will be an extra guy that appears. See, look, more enemies have spawned already. I don't know the maximum of this. Anyway, we won't be finishing this mod tonight. I can tell you that much. So we are using UZ Doom, which is the replacement for GZ Doom. However, my saves didn't transfer no matter what I could do. I mean, some of them were on GZ Doom 4.0, so they should have been compatible, but none of my saves are showing up. So I don't know what's up with that. Something I'm gonna have to figure out. Because I kind of want all my saves back, I'm gonna be honest. Even if they aren't compatible, I would like to see a list of my saves. I don't know why I went through here. You know what? I'm gonna check this out quickly. Hang on. Abysm, Dawn of Innocence. Because if I can't 100%, there's no point killing all the creatures in my way. Okay, apparently things can go up to 1574. That might make things a problem. I don't think you can get... Yeah, I don't think you can get 100% kills. Not in this level, anyway. Which is kind of a shame. Also, Internet Avenue... for God's sakes. Yeah, the thing at the end. Yeah, I know. I think it could have been an interesting game, but it certainly shouldn't have been at the end of the Game Awards. The problem is, it's the same thing we've seen before. It's another free-to-play hero shooter. So I can't really call it Concord 2, since Concord you had to pay for anyway, didn't you? At least that's what I remember hearing. Oh, it's so fucking hot. 26 degrees in my room. Of course it is. Couldn't be anything less, could it? Oh yeah, the exclamation marks are on the quest. That actually has a little guide. That's convenient. No more of your BS. What does this lead? Oh. We got another shortcut to the Hunter Settlement. Let's go. And more enemies spawn. look, I only played Titanfall 1. I never played Titanfall 2, as some people have. We're not getting another Titanfall game. Same way we're likely not going to get the new Command and Conquer game. Like, and I mean new, not a remaster kind of thing. There's every chance we'll get a remaster. Not a chance we'll get a new game. As far as I know. I want to go back to an area with music again. I don't know why this area just doesn't have any. Maybe they couldn't find something that fit the hub world. Oh? Secret entrance? You know what? I'll take some steel armor. Explore and see what you can find here. Okay, this is a side quest area. No secrets, 30 kills. Alright, sounds simple enough. Afrit's Nest. Okay, this should be fun. That's not an Afrit, that's a gargoyle. Probably overkill, really. There we go. Alright, got another blue potion. Oh, maybe not overkill. One shot for 3 shots. Might have missed some enemies back there. We're gonna go back. I did. Okay. Does count as an enemy. There we go. Alright, that's all the enemies. Let's go. But that's not the end of our journey here, because there's something obviously around here. Explore and see what you can find here. Oh, just some health potions. Oh, greater health potion. Ooh. Fuck. Nothing here. Maybe not everything has like a gold idol, I guess. I'm not spotting anything. Where am I? Efreet's Nest. Fuck, it's hot. Oh my god. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh? Jelly, thanks for the resub, I appreciate it. I mean, those hands are definitely warrior hands from Heretic. Heretic only had a class. I think you're thinking of Hexen. Got a fan tower fan, it helps. I used one last 3 to 4 years before us. No, I have aircon, it's just not in this room. Something I really should rectify by moving my computer out of my room in the summer, but I just can't be asked. Especially now since I got a heavy tower again. I don't think there's anything in here. I go back, does it just say the same shit? Yeah, just a side quest. 36. Find the outpost past the... Well, we're nearby. How much does my tower weigh? Look at the dark base 901. So I went from a pure base 600 to a dark base 901. Both are Be Quiet models. I really need a trolley for it, let's put it that way. Whereas the pure base I didn't. I might set up my secondary computer where the aircon is, so when I want to play just low effort games, I can play it on that. Yeah, Hexen 1 had classes, not Heretic. Yeah, now Heretic was Doom Shooter, but medieval, and then Hexen added the classes. What was that item? Thorns. Ooh. That like oh, it's reflection. Cool. Decent weight. That's without parts. Hunter's Outpost. Alright, we got a new teleport. Let's go. Bishop Alvia. Greetings, brave warrior of sunlight. I am Alvia, Bishop of Astria's Sunlight Monastery. I have heard of your accomplishments in battle and would like to commend you in person. I had a Silverstone Raven RVO2E before that as well, before I went to the pure base. That was for my old 2500K system. That was like 13 kilos empty too. I am honored to be in your presence, Mother Alvia. These times are grim. The demons of hell have defiled this valley, taking our land and killing the innocent. Their evil knows no bounds. These creatures have seized the monastery and made it their fortress. We must fight until the bitter end to reclaim what is ours. I will bring justice upon these vile creatures. This valley shall be saved from further defilement. Talk to Matthias. Okay. Where is our dear friend Matthias? I know you're still tired after your battle with the Necromancer, but I really need your help. A group of hunters are pinned down by demons in the town of... is that Yuma? And we are unable to break through for an extraction. My son, he's one of the soldiers trapped in the township. It'll be alright, I'll find and rescue them. Alright. Find and rescue in Yuma township. Alright. No one in the stores yet, either. Interesting. Maybe once we rescue the soldiers, that's something we do. I don't know. Firefox has lost its way. I don't want to go back to Chrome, though. Alright, so where the hell am I supposed to go? No quest marker this time, huh? It's supposed to be the town. Abandoned township of Yumi. Ooh, dwellers, huh? Oh, fucking hell. Their attacks are fast. I mean, it's a great case. Pretty silent. Big enough that it has decent cooling. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that. Tamstorm Strike. I think I heard of that one. I don't really have a lot of ammo, huh? That could make or break this. I'm gonna try to do it without losing a single guy there. I'm hoping, anyway. I could go back to the town village and get some ammo. Might not be the worst idea now that we can teleport straight there. Yeah, I mean, I got plenty of gold. Let's do it. Before we go and take on these guys. Bunch of bolts. And those potions are fucking expensive. But I guess because they drop the ammo from enemies anyway, so... probably best not to buy them often. And it's blue? Yeah, I know what you mean. No, we lost one. I wonder if it's actually possible to save them. Dude, this thing is not accurate. Come on. Trying to save them all and they're doing that shit. All weapons are not accurate. I think I just have to tank all the damage. Not something I'm really looking forward to if I have to do it that way. Damn, man. I don't know, maybe they respawn. Aw, oh, come on! Hey, Stroll. Yeah, I don't know if that'll help me keep these guys alive. Which is what I'm trying to do. Chat timing and emoji input? Yeah, that sounds about right. When has YouTube done anything good? I should say that, I should preface that with recently. That is not a lot of reflection damage. Second guy died. on, don't die! Sorry if I'm not reading chat, I'm just trying to focus on this. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it sounds about right to me. Okay, guys. Trying to help you here. I think we saved them. Holy, nope, that's a imp. I hear an imp. Mixture of Power Slave, Heretic, Quake. Alright, there we go. Yeah. I was trying to keep him alive, though. See if it will change anything. I don't know if it will. These dwellers are annoying. They're probably NPCs that aren't fighting, by the way. So I probably don't have to save these guys. But, you know, why not? Put some off incentives. Yeah, YouTube does that weird thing. It's... I don't know why YouTube does that. Like, you think after I speak it should let the VOD play until it, you know, finishes my sentence, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't. More thorns. There's one. Where'd the other guy go? Uh-oh. He didn't die, did he? Oh. More gold is required. Something's not right here. Ah. Those would actually be useful. Hey, wasn't there chests here? Yeah, it's stupid. Oh no, chests are over here. And thought mimic. You know what? I don't doubt for a second that enemy could be in this mod. But until I find it, I'm gonna assume not. Just like the mushroom shit that happened. Alright, so one of them is alive. Where's the other one? Oh, fuck it. Let's do this the easier way. Okay, they're both alive. They're both moving. So one is in here, and one is in there. Okay, they're both alive. They usually pretend to be rocks or trees in Soul Frame. Yeah, that sounds about right. Stroll. Sounds about right. I wonder if this is using some version of Target Spy. Or if it's his own design. Yeah, so I didn't have to keep those two soldiers alive, but, you know. What the? Hey! Zerlich, you were saying? Looks like we found our first kind of mimic. Not quite a mimic, but definitely a trap. Somebody please let me out of here. Help me unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this happen? Be calm. I'll find a way to get you out. Find the key to the urine reduction and rescue the trap soldier. Yeah, they don't. I know they got the 3 latency modes as opposed to like 1 or 2 for Twitch, but you'd think they would have the decency to, you know. We don't have the reliquary and we don't have the dungeon key. Few boosts. Which one was that one? That was Spirit Tracks, wasn't it? The flute? Or we're talking about the ocarina. Yeah, UZ Doom does not integrate with your saves, despite claims it does. Not right now, it doesn't anyway. I'm gonna probably post something on the Doom World forums about it, because it's not detected any of my previous saves. Which is kind of a shame. Oh yeah, the Twilight Princess has that flower that looks like, I know what flower you're referring to in Twilight Princess. Been thinking of replacing my Wii U gamepad battery in case I decide to do Twilight Princess. Then I could always just use the Dolphin version too. Mod compatibility does. So no, unless this is a no, it wouldn't be, because every time I ran a Doom mod or anything like that, it would show up. I remember when I was testing the first version with just like my I just transferred my save file, had the portable. I'm still using portable as well, by the way. And it won't find the saves. It's all in the same location and everything. Doesn't find them. It's not quite the 5.0 release they wanted, but it's still isn't detecting my saves, and I'm curious to find out why. They did say saves under 4.0 won't be compatible, but by my experience, even incompatible saves would still show up. So I don't know what's going on there. Yes, I would like to know what is going on there. A new quest was added. Take the silver ring to Matthias. Oh, is that his kid? Yeah, that's his kid. Gotta find the key to the dungeon. Hands are killing me. Might not be able to stream for much longer too. Oh, in the freaking poison somewhere. Even though it's not poison, it's just swamp water. Probably behind a bookcase or something, actually. Now that I'm more thinking about it. If that was the case, I would still have some normal saves with just map packs. You know, like Eve Eternity and all that. Or even just standard... the standard Nightmare run I did had a regular save too. I don't think there's anything there that... Like, I did have some vanilla-based stuff, and it's just not being found. The only thing I can think of is the portable document still thinks it's looking for GZ Doom files. I legitimately do not know. Weird cuts below between loaded segments. Alright, so I need to find two different keys. Reliquary and Dungeon. No, that's... I'm thankful for throwing out ideas. But, I just don't think the saves are 100% compatible, as they claim yet. That might change in the future, I don't know. But for me, it's not compatible at all. Black mana potions. Well, I don't have a black mana weapon yet. Have I missed a door somewhere? I can't find these keys. Maybe Matthias has one of them? Hmm. Oh. Randomly for no reason. Bum, 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 boom. Alright, any ideas, chat? Do you know where these keys might be? Because I certainly can't find them. It's not in the corner. I thought I saw something. Maybe it's in that cave where that ring was and I just missed it. Yeah, that's the... There's one that's the reliquary key, which I can't enter because I need the reliquary key. The other is a dungeon key. I guess we can head back to Matthias and see if he gives us a key. Because I'm not finding one here. Unless it's in the town somewhere, and I have to search the town. Because it's not in here. That was the trap chest. Well, we'll go back to Matthias and see, I guess. What the? Where'd you come from? That thing was not there last time. Explore the Emir Township further or talk to Oscar. Maybe Oscar will give us the key. Volunteer waterfall hidden area. I'll need to take a small break in a sec. Okay, we got one of the keys. Here we go. Every time your sound effects plays, you expect, hey, you're finally awake. Alright, at least now I know where the key is. So I'm just gonna reload the save, and because I didn't read them, so I'll read them when I get back. But we're gonna take a 5 to 10 minute break, guys. And then we'll go for about another hour at most. I'm not feeling the best, and it's already 10 o'clock. I'm trying to keep a routine going. So we'll be back in about 5 to 10, and we'll continue on. I'll be back. When I've some... Alright, I'm back. Of course, and the frames start dropping the moment I fucking leave. Typical. Fucking typical, YouTube! Alright, anyway. I did not expect to get it from her, that's fortunate, but not the best questioning design. Yeah, but it seems like the dungeon might be a secret key, and it'll probably be in the Reliquaria area. Makes sense, I guess. Who knows? I can't tell ya, Stroll. I really can't. Only YouTube knows what's going through their goddamn heads. Their new player already sucks shit. Let's make a player for mobiles and then put it on desktop. Sounds fucking good, doesn't it? Not. So, I think after we do this dungeon, I'm gonna stop. Just because it's still hot and I need to, like, sit down and relax before I go to sleep. You. I also don't know if I'm going to get the full 100% kills in this, I guess, hub area, because quite frankly, it is astounding how enemies are just respawning in, or new enemies are spawning in. So, all the small areas I enter, sure, I'll do it, but I don't know if I'll do it 100% for this one. Unless I use IDDT, then that's a different story. I'm afraid I was too late. I found this amongst the dead. Do you know who this belongs to? That ring belongs to my son. I gave it to him after completing his first scouting mission. Promise me that you'll avenge my son's death. Bring justice upon these vile creatures. His death shall be avenged. So yeah, like, here's the thing too. Explore the Ymir township further or talk to Oscar. So essentially you can explore it yourself, or you can talk to them, right? And talk to him essentially leads you the right way. Definitely gonna need some ammo. Do I have any souls? Nope. Oh, I got more than enough, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right. My men have just finished scouting the outer perimeters of the monastery. From the looks of it, we are going to have a hard time taking it back. What do they find there? The gateway to the main cathedral is sealed by some sort of dark energy. Even the chieftain is dumbfounded. No one has ever seen this type of sorcery. I see. I'll try to gather some information about the seal. How can I be of assistance? I want to ask about the seal in the monastery. The spell that surrounds the monastery gates has me quite perplexed. Truth be told, I have never seen anything like it. Perhaps Cynthia would know more about this. I'll ask her about this matter. Nice to see you again. What's up? Do you know anything about the seal surrounding the monastery entranceway? Sad to say, I don't know a lot about black sorcery, especially one this powerful. Most of the books I have available are about elementary white sorcery and healing herbs, but I do know of a particular tome that belonged to a maiden Xanthra that might have the info we need. We already killed her. I find your suggestion questionable. Hear me out. That book contains detailed information about advanced sorcery, most of which we've never even knew existed. I'm willing to bet that this book has info on how to break the seal. Now, do you want to stay here and ponder for the next 2,000 years, or are we going to do something about the spell? I'll retrieve the tome, but only if you swear to surrender it to me once the seal is broken. Have my word. Very well, where is this book located? I bet you our next weapon is the book, by the way. Xanthria hid the book deep within her reliquary in Ymir. Here's the key. Be careful, her pets aren't the friendly type. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, let's hope that this domain also has the extra hidden key that we need. Yeah. That's that in the first one through, yeah. So what happens is, like the quest says, go to explore Ymir more or go to Oscar. Then Oscar will say go to the chieftain, and the chieftain will point you to Cynthia. See what I mean? Look at all these enemies that just respawned. I'm trying to knock you out. Friends. I don't know if our other friend made it or is still around or not. Yep, there he is. Right, we use the reliquary key. Oh, for God's sakes. "84 enemies, 3 secrets." I have been using a fork called Flop, and for the most part it's working well. But right now I'm just temporarily using Edge, because Flop has been changing a bit. I'm just waiting for him to fix a few things I've mentioned. Although I'm gonna have to mention it to their Discord. I only spoke to someone on a DM. So I'm hoping to point them in on poltergeists, huh? Ow. And then if they can fix the issues, I'll go back to using Flop again. Because I quite like Flop. Oh, great. Traps. Oh, that's great. Yep. I got so many thorns. Oh great, looks like we actually have poison water this time. Stay far away, Brave or Valdi might be better. See, I had a bunch of shit on my bookmarks for Chrome and that, and I wanted to move them to Vivaldi. Small problem is a good chunk of my bookmarks are in folders called Untitled. Yeah, I have multiple Untitled folders. And when Vivaldi imports them, it merges them all into a single Untitled folder. Which is kind of annoying. Yep. Fucking quit. Alright. Okay, that's a full heal. Actually, let's see how much it heals. I want to see. Okay, yeah, it's a full heal. A predictable enough error. Yeah, if they could... I don't know if I can solve that. If like if they changed how importing works, then yeah, I'd go with Vivaldi. But if I had to use Chromium, but I would like to just stick with Floor. But like I said, not everyone uses the Firefox forks these days. I'm actually shocked that iPhones actually have uBlock Origin on Safari now. So if you get uBlock Origin Lite from the App Store, it works with Safari as an extension. Which is kind of like one of two barriers that would stop me from moving to an iPhone. Because quite frankly, with Google trying to kill side loading, I don't know if that's even worth sticking with Android anymore. The only thing that's really keeping me is the 3 buttons. Yes, but I don't want to go through that effort, is the problem. I imagine that's the solution they'll tell me to do too, by the way. It's the return elevator. You just walkable sectors. Well, it's light, not the full version, but it's better than nothing. Yeah. They'll tell you to whitelist or whatever, but I mean... with how much hassle they put into fighting it, why the fuck would I want to whitelist it? I've hit a button, I've done something. Oh, cool. Wasn't expecting this. Oh, great, it's a death pit. There is a secret near this death pit. I'm going to scream. There will be a secret near this death pit. Alright, secret one. Maybe I'm gonna have to come back to the dungeon when I got some health and ammo. Ammo's not. Good thing every enemy drops, pretty much drops the ammo for you. Damn, this thing tracks more accurate than a Revenant missile. That sounds about right for YouTube. Up. That's interesting. That was a mimic. I gotta try opening it next time. Maybe it's an instant death or something. Ring of life protection. Fuck you, iron key. Alright. There you go. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Alright, our first black mana weapon, the Hellforge Cannon. Our rocket launcher. Fucking knew it. Ah, this will be our pets then, huh? I'll cool down this spew poison. Yeah. Chain gun in slot 3, shotgun in slot 4. That's what it is. Just ignoring all forms of Doom convention. attacking way too quick. Mod also has no form of auto aim whatsoever. You are doing all the manual aiming yourself. And it makes it actually annoying for hitting small targets like those spiders. These ones not so much of a problem, but those small ones, oh god. But the shotgun and machine gun do share the ammo type of white mana, so there you go. Okay, so the reflection also reverts back damage over time stuff, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's the thing. That looks interesting. Is that the dungeon key? Hey, look, we found the dungeon key. Still haven't found the last secret. Incubus. It still fires faster than I thought. Fucking kidding? YouTube, are we back? OBS just quickly disconnected for a second. Twitch, are we still here? I don't know. I found the last secret. Good. Alright, so we are back live. Xanthra's Journal. If this is the fate that will be imposed upon me to be banished and considered a heretic after yielding great power to the Church of Sunlight, then I am left with no choice. This world has been blinded by the very light that created it. It must be destroyed. Uh-oh. This book holds a forbidden spell, one that even Sullivan himself warned against, for its effects are irreversible. To open a portal to hell itself and side with the demons, in exchange for infinite knowledge of black sorceries, I will provide the demons a gateway to this world, the Valley of Astrea, and soon the world shall fall to the creatures of the Abyss. That's funny, because it said OBS disconnected and reconnected for a second. You know, there should be a boss-like enemy, right? There we go. Not quite the boss-like enemy I was expecting. Yeah, it looks like we're still both live on Twitch and YouTube, so... Take the time to Cynthia. We got the hidden dungeon key as well. Ah, yeah. The YouTube buffer. Maybe we've hit the max cap. Maybe no more will spawn. I don't know. We're at 531. Here's another test I want to do. Gives you 25. Alright, good. So that's about 5 rocket shots per mana potion. This is an entire dungeon area. I'm not going in there. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I thought I might never escape. I'm glad to see you're alright. Take this as a sign of my gratitude. Thank you. I'll find this useful. Gave me 1,000 gold coins. Another level. Explore and see what you can find here. This will be the last thing we do for 36 kills. Twitch, are we still live again or not? For God's sakes. Maybe Old Adventures continue. I doubt it. No One Lives Forever was about to be released, and then fucking because the 3 owners couldn't agree, Night Dive couldn't release it. I doubt it. There should be a fucking rule if they do nothing with the IP for like 10 years, they need to get rid of it. That'd be nice. Yeah, let me in. I don't fucking know. I'm nearly done anyway, so it won't matter in the long run. Spider's lair. It's a small jump, it disconnects, not enough, but it's noticeable. It's not much noticeable. Alright. I just realized we have 0 armor, we need to buy some. Alright, so each ore provides 6, so 1 and 1/5 for a rocket. What's this item? Oh, that's the book we have to give. Book from Evil Dead, the Necronomicon. More enemies. Eight more to go. It's also poison. Alright. One more enemy and I'm not seeing no treasures. Oh shit. That looks like some kind of treasure. Soul vessel. Mana capacity increased. Legbearer Freya? Really? Freya? Or Freya? Demon destroyed. Alright, let's go hand in this book and then we'll call it a night. How many of those fire incantations I got? Oh, I got a soul. Great, that's a bounty. All these nice hidden areas. Mate, you should have left by now. Come on. Hello there, I'm fine. I'll get my bearings and return to the outpost. Yeah, well, you should, you know. Spoken night about Army of Darkness. Isn't that like the sequel to Evil Dead? I never really watched the films. I only ever touched the PSX game and I never beat it. I hear an imp. Aiming was an odd choice too, yeah. Just check. Didn't give us more bolts, but it did give us extra mana for this, and this, I guess. That's about it. Maybe this, maybe, I don't know. I'll leave you be. Evil Dead, then Evil 2, then Army of Darkness. Alright, the Hunter Settlement. 10 in the soul. Cindy is a true prodigy. She began studying alchemy when she was only 8 years old. To be honest, I'm quite intimidated by her intelligence. I don't think she has time to speak to someone like me. I'm a soldier, after all, not a wise scholar. Oh, Freya. Legbearer Freya. 800 gold bounty. What ones have I actually claimed? I've claimed Izalith, I've claimed Agathos, and I've claimed Freya. That's the only ones I've claimed, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot more around the map that we haven't spotted. Yes, I have it right here. Were you able to find the book? The book is written in an ancient text, so it's going to take me a while to translate all this. I'll let you know when I have any info. Just glad I'll never have to go back to that fetid place again. I heard All Mine Viral had Oscar talk about a possible attack on a fortress. I think you should ask him about it. I will speak to them immediately. I guess we can talk to them before I jump off. Talk to Oscar. We're about to begin to push towards the ground and seeing Catalan. I would gladly join you on a mission. Very well, for weeks we have scattered the outer perimeters of the monastery. According to the report, Stonehill Pass is blocked by a garrison of elite demons commanded by the Twin Barons of Hell, another soul, Raim and Esmerdan. They have besieged the Sunlight Fortress and are using their stronghold as a base of defense. What should we do? Your objective is to expel the invaders from the fortress by killing the Twin Barons to break their upper chain of command. My men will aid you on this mission. Retaking the fortress will bring us another step closer to recapturing the Grand Monastery. Victory is within our reach. Talk to the maiden Olivia, then find the Sunlight Fortress in Stonehill Pass. It's cool, but this is annoying me. The monster count still keeps going up. I've got to figure out if it's actually possible to 100% kill this Defiled Valley. If not, I'm not going to bother. I'll just do all the hidden stuff. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here for the night. We'll continue this tomorrow when it's going to be a lot cooler. There's also a sequel to this mod, funnily enough. But yeah. The setup sounds familiar. He1M8. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna call it a night here. I need to lay down to relax before I sleep. Plus drink some good chunk of water. And yeah, we should be back tomorrow. We'll probably start a little earlier so we can finish this up. And yeah. We'll continue on then. I'm pretty sure there's a limited number of things that respawn there. It's just every time we enter and exit, more spawn. But I guess we'll figure that out as we go along. Alright, in the meantime, I'm going to catch you guys later. See you, YouTube.